right, thank you. And joining us now to give us an outlook of the Rob and Michelle Reiner murder case is criminal defense attorney Elmira Yousufi from the law office of DavidPShapiro. Elmira, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me first your initial reaction as you're watching this case and seeing what happened yesterday, as really things are just beginning here.
Well, first and foremost, it's a tragic story that we've lost two people. But I think most people are looking at this case as this year's version of the O.J. Simpson case or the Menendez brothers case. So I think a lot of people are going to be paying attention to this case, and it's going to be going on for at least a couple years.
So what happens now? I know, of course, the next court appearance that is set for the son, Nick Reiner, is for January. What are the steps and what is happening now as far as your perspective from a defense attorney?
From my perspective, I'm thinking Mr. Jackson, his attorney, is going to use the next few days up until the arraignment to further prepare for this trial and further prepare for this case. Obviously, he wasn't medically cleared the first time he appeared in court, and then they continued it because they did not, basically he wasn't ready, as far as his attorney argued. So, and this is not very common in the criminal defense world, so a lot of people are curious exactly what is going on that's causing this delay, but there has to be some sort of strategy behind it.
Really? I mean, because that's the question is, what's the strategy behind this?
I mean, there's theories, right? It could very well be that Nick Reiner is maybe just not in the right headspace right now to comprehend being formally charged with these charges, or it could be his attorney maybe just simply buying time to figure out what other type of evidence is out there. I highly doubt he's preparing to make any sort of bail argument, because this is not a type of case that bail would ever be granted. But who knows? We'll find out on January 7th.
And my other question, and I think a lot of people now are wondering, an attorney such as Alan Jackson costs a lot of money. People are going, okay, well, how is Nick Reiner paying for this attorney? And is it just the publicity that the attorney is getting from representing him? How does something like that work?
That is a very good question. I think a lot of people are asking that because we know his father was very wealthy, but is he wealthy? I think that's the question. Does he have enough assets to hire someone like Alan Jackson, who's notoriously very expensive as an attorney to hire? We don't really know. It could be that he's doing this pro bono, that this is a very high publicity case, and he thinks that would be good for his brand. It's possible that Nick Reiner has family or friends that are coming in to support him, knowing that he may not be in the right state of mind to hire a proper attorney. I mean, we all know that the case made a lot of news when the arrest occurred. It's possible that Mr. Jackson became aware of it and took it upon himself to go visit Nick Reiner himself and introduce himself. So there's a lot of different theories out there, but right now I don't believe anyone really knows the answer to that.
Yeah, because there are statutes in California that don't allow, if you're convicted of murder, from using the trust money, essentially, right?
Yeah, so in Nick Reiner's situation, if he is convicted of murdering his parents, he would not be allowed basically to inherit any of the fortunes of his father or his mother.
Okay, well, very interesting. More to come on this. Thank you so much for coming in, Elmira, and sharing your insight. We appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.